G'day everyone and welcome back to the channel. Welcome to this Road to Division 1 series on FIFA 23. This episode 15. Make sure to drop a like, comment and subscribe if you enjoy. It really helps me out. In today's episode we're going to be using a club team and we're going to be using the Italian team of AC Milan. The reason I chose them is because they have an ex-Arsenal player in Olivier Giroud, and I think they've just had a pretty decent season, at least in the Champions League, made it to the semi-finals. And then they've got the likes of big man Ibrahimovic, which I can bring off the bench. They've got this guy called Rafael Leao, I think is how you pronounce it. He's been lighting it up in the league. And a number of teams, I think, are interested in him. So I'm not sure if he'll be making a move or not. This is the team I'm rocking with. It's going to be a bit hard because they play a 3 at the back formation, and I struggle with 3 at the back formations, especially defending. But we do have a pretty decent goalkeeper at least, but yeah, the centre backs aren't making me very confident whatsoever. We're getting into our first game of the day. Who are we going to be playing? It looks like it's going to be Portugal, so we're going to have to deal with Ronaldo and Bruno Fernandes and that lot. And there's going to be a Rafael Leao on both teams, I believe, as I'm pretty sure he's Portuguese. We get the first opportunity here through Giroud. Patricio makes a great save. But Giroud, ex-Arsenal man and ex-Chelsea man as well, of course, probably wasn't loved as much as he probably should have been at Arsenal, but I mean, I can't really say much because he wasn't my favourite player at the time, but he was decent, and then he went on to Chelsea and I believe won the Europa League against us, so he made us pay. But you see there, Portugal get on the board first there through Ronaldo on a pretty nice low-driven shot, it looked like there. Now they're looking up 2-0 here and they cross it, and that's just FIFA being FIFA. I mean, you can clearly tell he tried to pass and our keeper just doesn't react because it was a pass, I guess. I don't understand why that didn't work, but we look to respond here through Giroud, and this time he converts the chance there. So we have the deficit and we look to get back into the game as we get into the second half now, and we slide in. Good challenge there. I was a bit scared the ref was going to give a penalty, but I thought he got all ball and so did the ref. But Leao picked up an early yellow. We get it to Brahim. Finds the other midfielder to Leao, and Leao's going to get to the byline and cross it, and it nutmegs the keeper, and Giroud, I think it was, no, it's Ibra has a tap in, sub Giroud off, so that's payback for what happened to us in the first half, so I guess I can't complain too much. So now it's 1-1 on those BS FIFA goals, but 2-0 overall in the game. We look to get a late winner here through Leao. What's he going to do? Crosses it to the back post, and he's got time to settle, and he scores. With just a few minutes remaining. I don't know how to pronounce his name. Messias. And now, Portugal. Can they get a late equaliser here? Fernandes plays it to Leao. Leao out wide to Cancelo. João Cancelo. He's got men in the box. He crosses it. We head it clear. But they get it straight back. And they get it into Ronaldo. To Bernardo Silva. Into Fernandes. And Fernandes shoots and he scores. Our goalie got a hand to it as well, which makes it hurt even more. I feel like the goalie should have been able to keep that out. And that's the end of the game. You see there we get a weird error message, but it ends 3-0. Very even game there, as you see by the stats, but just painful to give up a late equaliser there. It makes you feel like scripting is definitely involved, but I don't know. I should be doing better there and be able to keep him out. So now getting into our second game of the ep. Going to be up against Real Madrid. Another tough opponent, of course. Probably have the worst of the two teams, but still obviously good enough to get the job done. This time we want to start on the front foot as we get to Theo Hernandez, crosses it, easy tap in for Brahim. That's a great start, basically from kickoff there as well, so hopefully this guy won't be able to stay with us for much longer. And he might just quit if we get another one. And Hernandez again with a great tackle. We get it to Leao. Leao, what's he going to do? Sees the man at the far post, and it's another easy tap in across the goal. Just a great play there. We take a 2-0 lead early on. Shouldn't be giving this game away now whatsoever. But they do have a corner. Toni Kroos. Benzema goes to the acrobatic, but we clear it for now. But they look to get it back. Alaba. Rodrigo. What can Rodrigo do? Nothing. We tackle him. We're on the counter. Giroud to Brahim. To Hernandez, into Giroud. He doesn't have much pace, but can he hang on to it? He can. And all of a sudden it's a 1v1 and I chip the keeper. But it's cleared off the line. Giroud unable to convert there. Real Madrid have another corner. Cruz again, crosses it. Valverde shoots, but it's a good save. Cruz again to Valverde, to Rodrigo. Oh, it's stopped on the line by the defender. Don't know how Real Madrid hadn't scored there. But now we look to really win this game here. Giroud with a great pass into Leao, and Leao's not going to miss that one-on-one. Leao hasn't been doing as well as I thought he would. I thought he'd be scoring more, but you see there, our opponent rage quits there. Can't really blame him. 3-0 down. Didn't look like he was getting back into that one. Yeah, that's 1 win, 1 draw. And we're up against Real Madrid again here, but it is a different opponent. It's not the same player, unfortunately, because that'd probably been another win for us if it was. But a great ball there through to Valverde. I've tried to bait him there, and I have brought the keeper out a little bit to make him second guess himself. I made him look like a right muppet there. He's coming forward again here. We get it to Benzema. Benzema turns me, shoots and scores. Great play there. We just got outnumbered there. So many people were running forward for Real Madrid. Just couldn't man them all up. As we look to respond here, Giroud finds Leao. Leao shoots it first time. Courtois saves it off the post, falls back. And Courtois manages to stop us there. Don't know how we didn't score. But Mendy slides in there, giving us a corner. We do have a couple good corner options with the likes of Giroud as we whip it in. Falls to Messias. He shoots, and I think it's gone off a deflection there, and Courtois just didn't see it. And it's gone into the goal. I'll definitely take that, but bit of a weird one there. Leao passes it into Giroud. Giroud runs past his man, shoots, saved by Courtois. The rebound, no. Again, we don't score, but we actually got taken out on the shot there. We get a penalty, so very lucky there. And Alaba picks up the yellow, and Giroud scores from the spot to give us a 2-1 advantage now. We definitely got a little bit lucky there. But he did foul us, to be fair. It was just after the shot, so wasn't really aware of it at the time. But now Real Madrid on the counter. They play it through to Benzema. Is he onside? He is. To Vinicius Jr., one of the best players in world football at the moment. Benzema shoots, but it's a great save by our goalkeeper. He's been pretty decent in this episode. And we keep the lead late on here now in the game. We cut it back, take our time. Oh, we dove in there, nearly drew another penalty. Got it out to Hernandez, who heads it to Ibrahimovic, and Ibra, the big, beautiful man, scores to put us up 3-1. And that should just about do it here, as we have a corner in stoppage time. We header it, but Courtois makes a save. And then we got a disconnection. I'm assuming he quit. But I don't think it saved the win for us. And it didn't. As you see there, current season, it says we've only had 1 win on the trot when we actually have 2. But I'm going to go ahead and make sure we get that win at the end of the app. I'm going to use the season reward. I don't even know why it's a thing, but glad it is, because now we can take advantage of it. We can get our rightful win back. As you've seen, I've put in 3 games worth of highlights and we only came away with 2 results. But yeah, just FIFA being FIFA again. But getting into our last game of the episode now, so I guess you get a bonus game. Our 4th game as AC Milan, and it's going to be up against Real Madrid again. So what's that? 3 games versus Real Madrid, 1 against Portugal. Jeez. I'm quite a bit sick of versing Real Madrid now, to be honest, but I guess I prefer to verse them than PSG, because I think PSG are a bit more higher rated and difficult to deal with. But let me know what you guys think. Who's the hardest team to verse on FIFA 23? I'd probably say PSG myself. You see there, we start off on the attack again, and we get to Giroud, and Giroud turns and scores. The ex-Arsenal man. From kickoff, I think that was again. So a good start here. Tonali, out to Hernandez. Raheem, back to Hernandez. Hernandez, the captain, shoots, and Hernandez scores. I think that's his first goal of the episode. So the captain getting involved now, and we take a 2-0 lead very early on here. And hopefully we can run away with it now. There's going to be Asensio. Asensio shoots. Hits off the crossbar. What a strike from Asensio. And Asensio's been linked with moves away from Real Madrid for us, I feel like years now, but he's still there. But not sure if he will be next season. I know my team Arsenal has been linked with him. But from the corner now, I think that was Rodrigo. Scores there. And he gets one back. And they steal it from us in the midfield and they're countering now. Vinicius Jr. does a skill move, gets it into Benzema. Benzema shoots, but the goalie comes out and makes a great save, but they get it right back. Cruz shoots. The keeper makes another one and puts it out for a corner. Good goalkeeping there from our main man in the sticks. As we header it clear, can we win this? We do. We get it to Rafael Leao, and all of a sudden we're on the counter attack now, and it's going to be Leao. He's just going to run. He's got pace. See someone at the back post there. We should get it to him, and we do. And it's Olivier Giroud, of course it is, for a nice simple tap in there to make it 3-1 and give us that breathing room yet again as we get into the second half. It's going to be Giroud, plays it over the top to Brahim, to Leao, one-touch football. That was beautiful. You see the guys pause there, and that could be the end of it, as he was about to do the gritty. And I do not do the gritty on purpose. I press random buttons there. Celebrations that just happened to be the gritty. And yes, that's it for him. Yeah, that's going to do it for this episode, guys. Make sure to drop a like, comment, and subscribe. Really helps me out, as I'm going to redeem that season win. And I'll see you in the next one. Peace.